the chapter rational number for class 7th mathematics for revision. Okay, so let's start, students. Here first we have to understand what is rational number. Okay, so let us define this. So the numbers in the form of a by b, where a and b are integers, any integers, negative or positive. The numerator can be also negative or positive, and the denominator can be also negative or positive. Here b is not equal to 0, that means the denominator cannot be equal to 0. Numerator can be equal to 0, but this denominator you will never see that the denominator in any rational number it is 0. Okay, for example, this 2 by 5, 13 by 20, minus 7 by 15, 3 by minus 7, these all are rational numbers. Here minus 7 by 15 and 3 by minus 7 are negative rational numbers, and the first 2 by 5 and 13 by 20 are positive rational numbers. If any one is negative, either numerator is negative or denominator is negative, then the number is considered as negative rational number. But if both the numerator and denominator have the same sign, then they will be considered as positive rational number. Now you see, positive rational number here I have defined. A rational number is said to be positive if its numerator and denominator are either both positive or both negative. Okay, for example, this you see 6 by 11. 6 and 11 both are positive here. In the next example, that minus 7 and by minus 5. Minus 7 by minus 5. So it is also positive, because this minus and minus you will cut that. Then the number will become 7 by 5. That is a positive number. So this minus 7 by minus 5, they have the same sign, numerator and denominator. So that's why this number is also a positive rational number. Next, now see negative rational number. So here a rational number is said to be negative if its numerator and denominator are such that one of them is positive integer and the other is negative integer. Only one is positive and other is negative. Then the rational number is considered as negative rational number. For example, you can see here minus 9 by 11. The numerator is negative and the denominator 11 is positive. So this is a negative rational number. Next, this number 17 by minus 5. This is also a negative rational number. Here the denominator is negative. Already I have said that either numerator is positive, numerator is negative, or denominator is negative. Means if the number, if in the number the numerator and denominator have the opposite sign, then that number is a negative rational number. We can say that. Okay. Now next, equivalent rational number. Two rational numbers are called, let's have a look here. Two rational numbers are called equivalent if one can be obtained from the other. If one can be obtained from the other by multiplying or dividing its numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number. Okay, that means by the same non-zero number you have to multiply. Okay, the numerator and denominator either multiply with the same number, non-zero number, or you divide with the same number, same non-zero number. But the numerator and denominator with the same number. This is condition here. So for example, you see that here the number 5 by 8, when you multiply the numerator and denominator with 2, the result will come 10 by 16. So here the number 10 by 16 and 5 by 8 are equivalent rational numbers. Okay. Next example, this 5 by 8, here I have multiplied with 3. The numerator and denominator both by 3, then the number is 15 by 24. Okay, 5 into 3 15, 8 into 3 24. So this 15 by 24 and 5 by 8 are equivalent rational number, we can say that. That means their form is different, but their value is equal. You can say. That's why it is called equivalent rational number. Next, by dividing also see the example. If the number is 6 by 24. So here 6 divided by 2 and the 24 divided by 2. Then you will get the number 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 24 divided by 2 is 12. So this 3 by 12 is equivalent to 6 by 24. Okay? That means they are equivalent rational number. Next you see this number 6 by 24. When you divide it 6 by 3 and 24 also with 3, you will get what? 6 divided by 3 is 2 and 24 divided by 3 is 8. So this 2 by 8 and 6 by 24 are equivalent rational number. Now let's have a look here. Find 3 rational number equivalent to minus 7 by 9. How to find equivalent rational number? You have to find 3 equivalent rational number here, students. So we will solve like this. We have minus 7 by 9. When we will multiply with 2 and 2, numerators and denominators, you will get minus 14 by 18. Next, minus 7 by 9. When you will multiply with 3 and 3, you will get minus 21 by 27. Okay. Now, when you will multiply the numerators and denominators with 4, then you will get the number minus 28 by 36. 9 into 4 is 36, minus 7 into 4 is 28. Okay, students? So, one more example. So, this way we have found 3 rational numbers. One by multiplying with 2, and second by multiplying with 3, and third by multiplying with 4. The numerators and denominators both by the same number. Thus, 3 rational numbers equivalent to minus 7 by 9 is this. Minus 14 by 18, minus 21 by 27, minus 28 by 36. Okay? I hope you have understood this. Next, you will see standard form of a rational number. Standard form of a rational number, then we can define it like this. A rational number a by b is said to be a standard form if b is a positive number. Integer any positive number. If b is a positive number and if b is a positive number and a and b have no common factor other than 1. That means the a and b, the numerator and denominator, have no common factor other than 1. So, example we can see like this. 14 by 9. This is an standard form. Here the numerator 14 and 9, the numerator 14 and the denominator 9, they don't have any common factor. Okay, and the denominator 9 is positive also. So that's why we can say next 3 by 7. Here also the 3 and 7 have no any common factor and the 7 is positive number. That means denominator is positive already. If it is not positive, then if it is negative, then the minus sign you will send at the numerator place. That means you will make it positive. Next 15 by 19. This is also a standard form because the 15 and 19, they will be not divisible by any number, any common factor, and the denominator 19 is positive here. Okay, so that's why this number is also a standard form of rational number. Now next you will see how to express. Now we have to understand how to express a rational number in a standard form. Okay, so let's have a look. In order to express a given rational number in a standard form, we first convert it into a rational number whose denominator is positive. We first convert it into a rational number whose denominator is positive. In previous step already I have said that if it is not positive, if the denominator you are seeing that it is negative, then convert it into positive by sending the minus sign at the numerator place. So your first work is first convert it into a rational number whose denominator is positive. Then we divide its numerator and denominator by their SCF. So 2 steps you have to take. First make the denominator positive, and then second step is that find the SCF of numerators and denominators and divide them with that SCF. So directly you can convert them into standard form. I hope it is clear, students. Next you will see this, the question. Express 35 by minus 49 in a standard form. So how you will do this? I think you will be able to solve this now. So you see that in solution we can say that the given number is, statement you see how to write that. The given number is 35 by minus 49. Okay students? Then its denominator is negative. We are watching that its denominator is minus 49. Its denominator is negative. Okay? So now we can say, so we multiply its numerator and denominator by minus 1 to make it positive. This is also one of the way to make the denominator positive. Directly you are sending minus at the numerator place, that is also okay. But this is also one of the ways, students, you should know. So what that I am doing, multiply its numerator and denominator by minus 1. This I am going to do. So you see 35 by minus 49 equals to 35 into minus 1 and minus 49 into minus 1. So you will get what? Minus 35 by 49. Because at the denominator what is happening, you see, minus 49 into minus 1, that is minus into minus, that will become plus here. So, and 49 into 1 is 49. Sign multiplication also you have to watch. Okay, so 35 into minus 1 at numerator, minus 35. So number you have got minus 35 by 49. So now the denominator is positive. Next step, find the CF of numerator and denominator. So you see that the numerator is 35 and denominator is 49. Its numerical value I am saying. Now don't see the, for finding a CF, don't see the sign. Only see the value 35 and 49. So we will do here, a CF of 35 and 49 is 7. Okay, then divide it. So we divide its numerator and denominator by 7 because 7 is SCF. Okay, then you can see I have divided here minus 35 by 49 equals to minus 35 divided by 7 and 49 divided by 7. Result you will get minus 5 by 7. This is a standard form. Now, so hence a standard form of this number we can say that is minus 5 by 7. Okay, because 5 and 7 don't have any common factor and the denominator is positive now. Okay, 7 is positive here. So this way you can solve such questions. Next, addition of rational numbers. Now you can find a standard form of rational number, any rational number. Following these steps what I have said. Now addition of rational numbers. Some steps here also you have to follow. That case 1 is there when the denominators of given numbers are equal. When they are equal, students, what you will do, see this. If a by b and c by b are two rational numbers, here see b and b are the denominators. Denominators are equal. Okay, then a by b plus c by d, a by b plus c by b, sorry, the denominators are b and b. In such case, in the sum also you will write the same denominator and at the numerator place add the numerators of given number a plus c divided by b. That means simply add their numerators and divide the sum by the common denominator. B is the common denominator of both the numbers, so you will divide with b here. Okay. So example you can see in this number, here 7 by 9 plus 5 by 9. So what you will do, 7 plus 5 divided by 9. Add the numerators and divide their sum. Divide the sum of numerators by the common denominator. Here common denominator is what? 9 is common denominator. So 7 plus 5 divided by 9 is 12 by 9. That means it is 4 by 3. 3 is the common factor here. 3 into 4. You will cut this 12 and 3 into 3 times. So you will get that is 4 by 3. Okay students. Now one more example you see here, minus 6 by 13 plus 4 by 13. Here 6 is negative, minus 6 written. So here also the denominator, common denominator is 13. So what you will do here also, add the numerators minus 6 plus 4, that is minus 2 here, and divide them with the common denominator 13. So result is minus 2 by 13. No problem here. So ultimately you have to do add the numerators and divide the sum by the common denominator when the denominators of given numbers are equal. Then now second case I am defining here, when the denominators of given numbers are not equal, that means they are unequal, students. Okay, what you will do in that case? So some steps we have to do that. Take the LCM of the denominators of the given rational numbers. First find the LCM of the given numbers of denominators. First find the LCM of denominators. Then express each of the given rational number with the above LCM as the common denominator. That LCM you have found, that LCM only make the common denominator of both the numbers. This step you have to do. This only saying express means convert each of the given rational number as a rational number with the common denominator. And what is the common denominator? That LCM you have found. That is the common denominator here. Next, now add the numerators and divide their sum, because now the denominators are same. So it is becoming the case 1 only, where the denominators are same. So what you will do? Now add the numerators and divide their sum by the common denominator. This is the process, student, now. So you can see next step, that this one. Add minus 3 by 8. This is question. Minus 3 by 8 and 5 by 12. Here you can see the denominators are unequal. Here 8 given, here 12 given. So first step you will do that. Find the LCM. LCM of denominators 8 and 12 is 24. You will find that. It will come 24. Okay. Now minus 3 by 8, express them as LCM as the common denominator. So what you will multiply with 8 to get 24? That is 3. So 8 into 3 is 24. Therefore numerator minus 3 also multiply with 3. If the denominator you have multiplied here with 3, then numerator also multiply with 3 only. This is rule. You have to multiply with same number to find the equivalent rational number. This nothing we are doing. Yes, we are finding the equivalent rational number only. So this is minus 9 by 24. Okay. Next 5 by 12. So 5 you will multiply with 2 and 12 you will multiply with 2. Why you are multiplying with 2? Again the question arises here. Because 12 into 2 is 24 and 24 is the common denominator, which is LCM here. So 12 into 2 is 24. Then that's why multiply 5 also with 2. That means numerator also with 2. So 5 into 2 is 10 here, student. Okay. So now the numbers are this. Minus 9 by 24 and 10 by 24. Now easily you can add, because now their denominators are same. So what you will do? Minus 3 by 8 plus 5 by 12 equals to minus 9 by 24 plus 10 by 24. Okay. Their denominator is 24. Common denominator is 24 here coming here. Okay. So now you can add the numerators. Minus 9 plus 10. Add the numerators and divide them with this common denominator. Add the numerators. Minus 9 and 10 and divide them with this common denominator 24. So minus 9 plus 10 is 1 divided by 24. So 1 by 24 is the answer. So thank you, students. Now you will solve this as a homework from exercise 4G of R.S. Agrawal book, question number 15 to 20 and question number 2 to 7 for the revision. Okay, thank you all of you.